Adobe After Effects is a great 2D compositing program, and it also has some 3D camera tracking features. Recently, After Effects has moved much more into the 3D world. Now, full 3D objects can be imported into After Effects. Once you've set up a 3D camera tracking scene, you can simply import a 3D object and move it around your 3D scene, and it'll update as your camera moves along the scene. It's important to have already set up a nice 3D track as well as set a ground plane and origin. This will really help bringing in 3D objects. There are many types of objects we can bring in, such as OBJs and GLB files. Navigate to where you have your OBJ file and make sure it's where your materials and textures are. Select the OBJ and click Open. After Effects will automatically import the needed materials and textures. Then simply drag your 3D mesh into your composition. It will mention that it needs to have the advanced 3D renderer in After Effects to make it visible. Just click OK. Then you have an option to make it the comp size and click OK. Now you can see that this apple is directly into the 3D space. And as our camera moves, it's right there on the ground. Of course, we can rotate this. And if you want to rotate it around the center, you need to use the pan behind tool to move the anchor point up in space. So now it's more in the center. Now we can use the orientation tools to rotate this object. We can scale the object up, move it into position, and then we can see that as the camera pans by, we can see the object rotates in 3D space. So this is a really great way to add simple 3D objects to After Effects. Of course, we can add shadow catchers and lights inside the scene to make even more realism in After Effects.